machinery. Safety first, everyone. Safety, safety. And when you're in a place where you're safe and comfortable and have a few minutes, this is a pretty juicy one, but I think it'll be absolutely rewarding. So take a deep breath wherever you are. And just get here. Just bring all of your energy back into your physical space, into this moment. If you've been thinking about Buffalo, New York, call your energy back. If you've been thinking about California, call your energy back. If you've been thinking about tragedies elsewhere, call your energy back. And just be here in the present, in the moment. And go ahead and close your eyes. Take a deep breath. And let it go. And let's do that again. Take a deep, deep breath. And let it go. Imagine that you're bringing in light with every breath. And you're breathing out fear or doubt or disappointment. And for some, just simply bringing attention to breath is enough. Feel your breath enter your body, fill your lungs. And in so doing, notice how you can relax simply by bringing oxygen to the lungs, oxygenating your muscles. And when you're ready, bring your attention to the chair you're sitting in or the place that you're lying. And feel the firmness and softness of wherever you're sitting or lying down. And notice how where you're sitting or laying, notice how it supports your physical form. Notice how it supports your legs, your low back, your arms. Maybe you're resting the back of your head against your chair or against the floor, against wherever you're laying. And as you bring that attention, allow that support to course through your body, that sensation of being supported. And allow your physical body to be supported. And allow your soul, your spirit, your ethos to be supported. And allow yourself to feel that support. And just hang out here for a moment, feeling supported. And for some of us, that feels pretty damn good. For some of us, we forget that we have support, that we are supported. So as you allow yourself, your physical body and your soul to be supported and to feel supported, notice that that support allows your physical body to relax even more. But simply the concept of support allows your muscles to soften and relax, allows your body to get comfortable as you release some of that resistance, that tension. For some of you, you may start getting emotional right now. As you relax, as you allow yourself to feel supported, some of those bottled up emotions start flowing forward. And it may be anything. Maybe you want to giggle. Maybe you want to cry. Maybe you feel a wave of anger leaving your body. Just be with it for a moment. And allow whatever you're expressing to help your body feel even more relaxed, more comfortable, more supported. And with each breath, you go deeper down, deeper down, deeper down into relaxation. This is the most natural thing in the world. And if you did nothing more than just relax in this moment, what a wonderful healing you're giving yourself. To simply relax and feel supported. So with every natural breath, allow yourself to relax even more, to sink even more, to feel even more supported. Breathing deeply, rhythmically. Simply drawing the attention to your breath allows your heart rate, your pulse, your blood pressure to slow. Releasing tension out of your physical body. And in your mind, imagine you're at the top of a staircase. See the first step under your feet. Feel the floor under your feet. In your mind's eye, feel for a handrail for even more support. And with each step down, you're going to become more relaxed, more comfortable, feel more supported. Until we get to the bottom stair, at which point you will be in the deepest state of relaxation. And in this deep, deep state of relaxation, this is where you have your subconscious mind. It's always there protecting you. It's got all of your tools, your gifts, your knowingness. And it's always going to tell you the truth. So in your mind's eye, start at the top of the stairs and step down from step 5 to step 4 doubling that relaxation, that comfort. Step 4 to step 3, deeper down, deeper down, deeper down, feeling more relaxed, more comfortable, more supported. From step 3 to step 2, as much as 10 times more relaxed, more comfortable, more supported. And from step 2 to step 1, all the way down, 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 down. In this deepest state of relaxation, your resource state, where all your tools are, your gifts, your beauty. So in your mind's eye, in this deep relaxed state, I want you to imagine that you are a point of light behind your eyes and in between your temples. As if you're looking at the world from behind your eyes. This point of light in between your eyes, in between your temples and behind your eyes. This is your 6th chakra. This is your center of head, your psychic space, your knowingness. And in this space, the center of your head, be there by yourself, that point of light. If you notice anyone else around in there with you, go ahead and invite them out. There you go. That's exactly right. And in this deep resource state, in your mind's eye, imagine a bubble around you in all directions. 3 feet in front of you, on either side, behind you, over your head, and underneath you. This is your aura, your energy field, your personal space. And give this bubble a color. Any color but white or black. Something that feels good on your physical body. And in the center of your head, in this deep resource state in your bubble, from the center of your head, look around your bubble and see if you see any colors that aren't the chosen color. And any color besides the color that you choose. Go ahead and let that color evaporate or put it to the outside of your bubble. And allow that color of your choosing in your bubble. Let it permeate your physical body. It should feel really good. This is your personal space. This is your safety zone, your comfort, your support, your relaxation. And lastly, in this deep resource state in your mind's eye, imagine a connection from the base of your spine all the way down to the center of the earth. The center of the earth we're going to imagine is a lawn or a field, a grassy area. And imagine this connection is a tube of light that connects you, that grounds into this field. using your imagination. And this grounding core tether you, helps ground you, helps you feel safe. When you're grounded in the center of your head and in your bubble, this is where you have discernment. This is where you can see if information that causes you to be fearful is even your information. And if it's not, you can push it to the outside of your bubble. In the center of your head, grounded in your bubble. In a safe place. In your mind's eye, I'd like you to imagine that you are walking towards a pier. And this pier overlooks a huge body of water. And this pier is sturdy and you feel safe. You are in the center of your head, in your bubble, and you're grounded to the center of the earth in your mind's eye. And this pier, as you walk to the edge of the pier, you're able to look out over not just the ocean, but the world as you know it. And everyone and everything that you know, that you could consider. You are safe in your bubble, grounded in the center of your head. Your grounding cord is like a giant tether. And whatever color your bubble is, allow that to vibrate forward outside of your bubble. So if your bubble is 3 feet in all directions, allow that color that you're vibrating out to vibrate 4 feet in all directions, 5 feet, giving an even bigger safety zone, sense of harmony, peace, joy. And on this pier, out over the water as you're looking for, imagine a bubble about the size of a beach ball rises up from the water and it hovers 10 or 20 feet outside the pier. And that bubble contains the word fear. And in that bubble, like a movie screen, you start seeing all the things that you're afraid of. Maybe you're afraid of losing your job. Maybe you're afraid of getting older. Maybe you're afraid of getting sick. Maybe you're afraid of dying alone. Maybe you're afraid of spiders. All the things that you are afraid of, see them in that bubble. But that bubble is a safe distance from you. hovering out there over this beautiful expanse. And you're safe on the pier where you can see everything, where you can know everything. And as you look at that bubble that represents fear, notice how even when you put the things that you are most fearful of, whatever it is, that in this space, it's not that fearful because you are grounded. You're in the center of your head. You're in your bubble. And you're of this universe of your own creation. And you can have separation from that which you fear because you elected. And allow that bubble that represents fear to get a little bit bigger. And notice that even when you can see that which you're fearful of, it's not that bad because you controlled the fear getting larger. You have space. You have separation from it. And as that bubble that represents fear gets a little bit larger, you're able to dissect some of those things that you're fearful of. And when you look at what you're fearful of as its component parts, almost like seeing the pixels of a photograph, you realize there's nothing really to be scared of. That you can create the narrative, that you can create the energy around that which you fear, irrespective of the category. And the key is to be in the center of your head, grounded in your bubble, remembering that you're supported everywhere you go by simply imagining that you are. And so as you stand there on the pier and you look at that bubble that represents fear, allow it to get a little bit bigger. And notice that you're not scared at all. In fact, you find this humorous, almost like when you see a picture blown up and it's really something mundane like an apple or part of a sponge. You find it almost laughable, humorous. You almost want to reach in and kind of fiddle about in there, change things up. Because you're no longer afraid of the fear. You realize that you are in control, that you can control the narrative. You can control whatever it is that you find fearful. And because you can, in your mind's eye, shrink that bubble that represents fear. Let it be small, like the size of a ping pong ball. And you can do whatever you want with this. You can flick it out to the edge of the universe. You can put it in your pocket knowing that you are bigger than the fear. You can crumble it into pixie dust. But be proud of yourself for you being able to manage fear. And fear comes in many forms. Sometimes it's anxiety, sometimes it's dread, sometimes it's worry. But you've just demonstrated your mastery over fear, whatever form. So as you're standing out on the pier, feeling safe, comfortable, grounded, in this deep resource state where you're manifesting changes in this moment, as you look over the expanse from that pier, imagine another bubble out in the distance and have this bubble represent love, compassion, connectedness, forgiveness, passion, understanding, abundance, joy, prosperity, hope, glee, amusement, prosperity, body level healing, and any other positive quality that you want more of. Maybe you want some peace, some protection, some joy, some happiness. And see that bubble and allow it to get twice as big. And be impressed with yourself for being able to manifest happiness, joy, love, peace, contentedness. And notice how light you feel in your body when you create light. You might be getting a little emotional right now as you realize that those aren't concepts that are nothing new. That's who you are. That's what you're created from. All that is beautiful. And you realize as you look out at the expanse that the universe is abundant with joy, peace, happiness, abundance, prosperity. And there's enough for everyone. And as you look at this expanse and you look at this bubble that represents all those positive qualities, you can see in that your interconnectedness with Source, the God of your heart, the interconnectedness with other humans, the interconnectedness with the planet, with all inhabitants, the oceans, nature, wildlife, the seasons. And from your place on this pier, looking over the expanse, you not only see your connectedness, but your ability to manage all that is beautiful, all that is wonderful. And that gives you hope. And that feels good in your physical body. So as you stand out on the pier, looking around, seeing this beauty, feeling this interconnectedness in your physical body and in your soul. Feel that interconnectedness with all that is and all that will ever be. And as you connect with that, you send that healing, that joy, that love, that peace, that prosperity out from you into the world to raise that vibration, lift up the souls that are wounded, heal that which needs to be healed, comfort that which needs to be comforted. And you feel really content in your soul because you did this from the safety and comfort of your own space. Knowing that you are that powerful. So as you take one last look at the pier and the beauty that you've created, all the joy that you have manifested, all the healing that you've received and have shared. Take a deep breath in. Breathe it in, breathe it in, breathe it in. And know that you are forever changed because you elected to. And you're going to come back off the pier onto steady ground, knowing that this is a permanent change and that you are forever changed, simply because you elected to be master and commander of your space, of your energy field, and that you are bigger than fear. And then in a moment, not just yet, we're going to walk back up that flight of stairs, taking with us all these learnings, all this healing, all this joy and love, and knowing that just like stardust, we're going to be spreading this everywhere we go, whether we say it out of our mouths or not, just by being at this vibration. So in your mind's eye, find that staircase. Feel the floor under your feet. See that first step in your mind's eye. In your mind's eye, feel for a handrail. As you take the first step up, step 1 to step 2, start coming back into the room. Maybe wiggle your fingers and toes. Step 2 to step 3, maybe you're shifting in your chair or where you're laying. Step 3 to step 4, feeling more alive in your physical form. Step 4 to step 5, eyes open, wake up. Welcome back to the space. Hello. Gracious, good day in the morning.
Oh,
Hey,
hello.
sweetie pie. I was going to tag team you, but I was on a roll.
No, I'm glad you didn't. And I actually almost said before we got started, I get so into it. I don't know that I'd respond. I'd be hearing my name
sure
a few times and be like, wait, well, what? So no, that was awesome. Very good.
So what's your grand takeaway from today's podcast?
You know, I think we need that reminder that we can be in control of our fear, and you know, we can minimize isn't the right word, but just we're in control. And I think sometimes you feel like everything going on is out of your hands. It is, but how you respond to it, how you react to it, how you feel about it, you can control that. And I think we need that reminder sometimes.
Yeah. What should we call this podcast? Try to come up with some clever name.
I know, I wrote down doubt monster as we were talking, but that might be a good one for another one though. I wrote, you'll love these little scribbles and doodles I make. You big, fear small.
That's the name. That's perfect.
So there you go. That's what we got. And I said it like a caveman too.
Okay, so in conclusion, we've come up with the title of our podcast at the end of the podcast, because there are no rules.
That's how it works.
Right?
Yep.
We're flying by the seat of our pants.
Absolutely.
So in conclusion, you big, fear small.
That's right.
All right, signing off until next time. Thank you.
Yeah.
Like and subscribe.
Bye.
Bye.